This is the Normal Nerds Podcast, where two very normal dudes talk about very nerdy stuff, and where else feel like talking about. I'm your host, Maxwell Streesia.
And I'm your host, who pretty much has already cast his vote, Dave Spates.
This episode is the finale of our Scary Monster bracket. So sit back, relax, and welcome to the Normal Nerds Podcast. All right, Davis.
Yo.
It's Halloween week, the last episode with all this decorations
and
dark lights. You'll be able to see our faces again.
Yes, we're going back to regular lighting.
Regular lighting.
Ish, probably. We'll see. I like playing around the theme lighting.
Christmas comes around.
Yeah, we got some orange and green. We got some Thanksgiving orange can be in there if we need it too, you know?
Okay, maybe.
All right. I think Thanksgiving's orange, but okay.
I don't know what color Thanksgiving is.
I think it's orange.
It's like brown.
Ew.
Orange and red, yeah. I guess orange, red, and like the fall color thing.
Yeah. It's like fall colors. It's fall colors.
Yeah.
It's a later orange, whatever.
So this is the final episode of the Monster Bracket. We have gone through 16 scary monsters, and it's come down to 2. If you want to know what was on the other episodes because you haven't been paying attention, you can always go back and listen to them on anywhere you can get your podcast, or watch them on YouTube because Davis has put them on YouTube, and you can see
video, and I can actually get stuff done. I'm actually very attentive with stuff right now. It's really cool.
Yeah, no, it's been really good. I've loved the videos. I love watching some of them. They're so funny. There's just so many faces I make. There's
That's fun. I get to go through and find those faces and clip them.
Yeah, well, it's one of the funniest things is I'm talking about. People will be like, "Oh yeah, you said this on the podcast," and you're like, "Yep, totally said that."
I don't really remember doing that.
So sometimes it's like fun to go back and watch or listen
because
like,
stuff. Yeah,
you get to see what we do. But this episode, we're going to be talking about the finale of the Monster Bracket. It is Halloween week here. We're going to toss in a few honorable mentions that weren't in the bracket.
Yes.
Once again, I said go back and you'll see who made it. Let me see who lost. But the 2 that made it are, should I do the descriptions again? Or, yeah, might as well.
Might as well. Just finish it all off,
Yeah,
because, there's always someone out there who's just jumped right to this one.
All right, so we got our number 4 seed, Black Anise. Excuse me. Pardon. Everyone relax.
You're pardoned.
Black Anise, 4 seed, is a boogeyman figure in English folklore. She is imagined to be a blue-faced hag or witch with iron claws and a taste for human flesh, especially children. She is said to venture out at night looking for unsuspecting children, then tanning their skins and hanging them on a tree before wearing them around her waist. She is going up against our number 14 seed, Oh my God, we didn't put out a poll for this again. God damn it. I didn't put out a poll for this. I'm not going to put we on that. That was my job and I didn't do it.
Alrighty.
Our number 14th seed, Lake Monsters. Lake Monsters consist of like Nessie or Champ from Lake Champlain. You know what they look like. They're like dinosaur things in the water pretty much.
Serpenty looking.
Serpenty looking. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Fish.
I mean, even if they were big fish, I wouldn't fuck.
It's pretty bad.
So
the Meg.
Yeah,
that's an ocean thing.
That's an ocean thing. Which we determined last episode is the world's lake.
Exactly.
So it's those 2 going against each other. You said you already have your vote.
I do already have my vote. I thought about it all week.
Nice.
I tried to be not biased in it, but I know what it's going to be.
Oh, so we're gonna vote the same.
We're gonna vote the same. It's gonna be a unanimous thing for us.
All right,
all 2 of us on the podcast.
So it's Lake Monsters.
It is Lake Monsters. Yes. They're my nightmares. They are nightmarish creations. I can't handle the idea of that thing in the water beneath me. I used to not so deep water is one of my biggest fears on the planet. I used to not go into the deep end of my grandmother's pool, which it's like 7 feet deep. It's like 7 feet when I was younger. Thank you very much.
How young were you?
I was like 8.
Okay.
All right, whatever. Anyways.
I was probably the same. I was such a wimp when I was little.
Yeah, her pool was a little murky, so I couldn't see the bottom. So I was like, I didn't.
That's even worse.
Yeah, exactly.
There could be bugs in there.
There's a lot of dead. There's dead bodies. There's bad.
Anyways, it was dead. I was like, I was thinking dead bodies. There's just a lot of dead bodies.
Dead bodies. No way to kill anyone out there. I used to be, and I was afraid there was something under there. I was afraid of deep water. I didn't like going out in the lakes because I was afraid that there was something out there. There's nothing out there, but you never know.
You don't know.
Don't know.
Isn't
that's
like
it.
The idea of like
the unknowing
is like when they're like, ooh, it's safe water to jump into if it's like almost like black looking.
Yeah.
Because that shows how deep it is, that like the light has like nothing to reflect off and come back.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, but the idea that I am like thousands of feet
I know.
above
Ground.
anything.
Yeah, above ground.
Anything could be in that water
Yes,
moving around.
anything.
That has an advantage on me.
Oh, 100%.
People like to, well, as we are men, we like to think we could possibly, land a commercial flight if like the pilots went down and they needed someone to do it. Could we do it? I could totally do it.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely go. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, you, me, you're the co-pilot. We
Yeah,
got this.
we totally got
this. Yeah,
this.
we
totally
got no
this.
problem.
Do we have any training on this like important like thing? No, but we're men.
I played Flight Simulator.
Yeah. Did I do
Once.
horrible at it? Yes.
Oh.
But I could do it in the situation.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
I feel like, like as men, you're like, oh, if you were thrown in the Amazon, would you survive? Blah, blah. I feel like I'd have a chance of surviving.
Yeah.
Very low chance, 10%.
Yeah,
But I could possibly do it.
it's a possibility.
Possibly do it. If you were like, all right, you got to fight a really angry bass in open water, I'd be like, I'm screwed.
Yeah, what are you
What am I
talking
gonna do?
about?
Wail around?
Yeah,
Like-
it moves faster than me.
how does-
I'm moving at half speed in the water. I have a debuff. Like I literally
Yeah,
cannot fight this thing.
You have like you got to maintain. You got to stay up at the same time.
Yep.
And you like fighting in water. That's impossible.
Yeah, and like everyone, like I love how I don't know. I never understood this. How like in TV shows, movies, even anime, like you go underwater and you open your eyes and it's clear.
Yeah.
It ain't clear.
I know,
It ain't
yeah.
clear at all. I can put my hand in front of my face and it's like I think that's my hand.
Yeah, I
Like,
know,
I'm
yeah,
pretty
that's
sure
so
that's what
true.
it's moving like it's my hand, but I can't tell.
Yeah.
It's insanity. We
Yeah.
invented goggles because we can't see underwater.
I know. Yeah, they make it out to be just open your eyes. And you're
It's
ready to go.
clear as it's like clear as crystal, and it's
Yeah,
not.
remember when you were a kid and you're in a pool and then like everyone's like, you gotta open your eyes, and you open your eyes and you're like kind of burned because of the chlorine, but you're like, no, but I'm cool. I can still have my eyes underwater.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
I can't see anything. It's awful.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible.
But so we have a massive bias going into this because we just both don't like it. Black Annis is definitely scary. I'm not a child.
No.
We're pretending that we were children.
Sure, once upon a time, I don't have
Yeah.
kids either, but maybe if I did,
Yeah.
it'd be a lot scarier. That was my whole argument.
If I had, here's
here's
the only thing about it. If I had kids, lake monsters would still be scarier.
Yeah, 100%.
Because I want to take my kids to the lake, take them on a boat. Gonna be a great time.
Yeah,
Be
and suddenly
awesome.
just a lake monster comes up
Just
and
comes
snaps
out-
your boat in half.
I know.
It comes up and eats a baby.
Yeah.
Like, what the
Or just off in the distance being menacing. And that's
Exactly.
enough.
It's menacing.
And then I have a heart attack and I drive the boat into a dock and it explodes.
Exactly. See, bad time for everyone involved.
yeah.
Everyone involved.
Yeah. So
Oh my god, it's ridiculous. They're monsters. They're lake
Yep.
monsters.
So-
they're horrible.
they are the winner of the bracket for us.
Yeah.
If you disagree, blow us up in the comments. Let us know that if you are like, you guys are freaking out about this, blah, blah, blah. That's all I'm saying is, to me, this is about fear.
Yes,
They strike the most fear in me.
they 100% do.
So do you
They
have any
100%
honorable mentions?
If we have any in terms on like, do you want? Okay, so I did this. I was gonna be wondering if like take our top two out of this. What do you think should have won?
What I think should have won if we took our top two.
We took Black Annis and like monsters
the
out of here.
Panta.
The Panda thing. I think I lean towards the Changeling personally.
Oh, Changeling's not even on this.
Skinwalker, Skin Shaper, Skin.
That's Skinwalker. Yeah.
Skinwalker. That's it. Yeah, right. That one. It's the same-ish thing.
I mean, I don't know.
They're both types of changeling.
I guess that's Changeling-like abilities.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, personally, I think that's scarier than the lady, because it can turn into a lady.
That's not wrong. I agree with you. It is really scary. For me, this was where like it kind of threw me off. Is like the lake monster is definitely super scary. My second biggest fear is like deep woods.
Yeah.
Deep woods is so scary.
Yeah, it's bad.
Like if you're just in the wood, and I don't know what it is. Yeah, I'll go with Skinwalker on this because I don't know what it is. Like you're deep in the woods, it's dark.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hear anything, and you hear a human voice say like hi or hello or your name, but you know it's not a human voice. That enough would be like, oh, I'm dead.
Yep.
See you
I'm
guys
done.
later.
Bye.
I'll just disintegrate into the ground.
I was like, oh shucks. Oh well, that's it. Man, can't win this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. So that was my that was one of the ones when we were going through it. I was like, it just went up against really good situational stuff at points. That's why I didn't make it as far as it did. And like Lake Monsters just dominates.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought it could beat a lot of other things on the list. The Scary Lady is still Scary Lady. She's rough. That's a tough one. But I just like I thought about it and just like looking at the picture of the Changeling, not Changeling, Skinwalker. It was like, this thing is terrifying.
Yeah, it's really
it's
creepy
like
and awful.
it doesn't look
Really,
right.
really
It's all
creepy and
messed
awful.
up. Yeah. So yeah, you can turn into a woman. That's always scary. But yeah, any other ones that you really thought you like? Any ones you actually thought you liked down there that were like some of them I thought were really cool that I found out for the first time. I'd heard the story of the black dog before, but like the way you described
Black
it,
Dog definitely could have made it probably farther.
I don't know if it made farther, but I thought it was cool.
No, I'm saying if we like took out like the top ones. Like
I don't know. I think it was cool.
I think it was like 5.
I think the
I think it was like 5.
Skinwalker was going to beat it. The Pontonox was going to beat it, and
like
the thing that eats babies would have beat it.
Oh, the Aswang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing was scary.
Yeah. No, I thought the black dog was cool. I'm trying to think though. Is like there are like a few things like we talked about it. Like since I had to like look at so many different monsters, like no demons or jinn made it on there,
No.
but like if you do actually believe in them, like yeah, those things are like demons are scary as shit.
Yeah, they're the embodiment of evil.
Possessing people
Yeah,
and stuff.
they're
Like
pure evil.
Yeah.
That's what they are.
Yeah, so
Evil's
those
scary.
are-
I'm not down with evil.
And then I don't know what. Yes, we all should not be down with evil.
You heard it here first, guys.
Yeah, hot take. Surprisingly, it is sometimes.
Apparently,
Surprisingly, it is.
shockingly.
I'm
enough.
actually going to say this. Probably, fuck Satan.
Whoa.
I'm gonna say
Intense things to be saying that I totally agree with you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. We all should be saying that.
Yes.
But another thing that wasn't on the list, but there was like version of the werewolf or something like that. I think vampires and werewolves and stuff like that are too theatrical now.
Yeah.
That we can't really have them on like these things like this because like the other ones are like scary folklore that you might like a vampire would actually be terrifying.
100%.
Like that would be
Facts,
horrible
yeah, facts,
if you got stuck with a vampire.
Yes.
But like it's too like theatrical.
Yes, I know. Yeah. Imagine vampires and werewolves actually exist, and they're just like loving how much shitty movies are made of people not scared of them because they're just like, well, no, it's just easy pickings now.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, no one's scared. No one's scared to walk down an alley anymore with with a good-looking guy who has really pale skin and only goes out at night and his teeth are a little sharper than they should be and his eyes are red. I don't know. That's fine now. Walk down the alley with that guy.
Perfect. Love
exactly.
Or they're like, there's one that's listening to this podcast, and like, when we're doing the 16 Scariest Mockers bracket, they're like, yeah, and we sit like, oh, they have a French-talking werewolf on there, but they don't have any vampires? What kind of BS is this? Guys, we gotta up our scariness.
Let's write a comment now.
Yeah, this is bullshit. Gotta up our scariness. Oh my god, we were supposed to do a clean episode this week. Next week, we'll do a clean episode.
Shit. Oh, damn, fuck, crap, shit. Oh, man.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
We had noticed that we
Sorry.
swear a lot on the podcast. Not that we are complaining about it, but like, there are times where people maybe want to listen to this in a different setting. So we're trying to we'll do a clean episode.
I could.
Clean episode.
Theoretically, I could go through and try and censor out all of it, but that's going to be
I
hard.
do know if it ever gets big on YouTube, you can't swear. Or it gets demonetized. Because YouTube's dumb.
That's not fun, guys. Whatever.
We're just doing our thing.
Yeah.
But that, and I feel like, once again, like, one of the ones I was going to put on there, and I didn't put on, was Banshees.
I hate Banshees. I hate Banshees so much.
Not the D&D Banshee.
I hate them so much.
We're talking about the, like, Irish.
Sure, yeah. The more women.
Yeah, it's always women.
It's always women. They're the scariest thing on planet, apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
I'm shy,
it was a bunch of incels that made all
Yeah,
those
exactly.
up,
Yeah. It's like, oh no, women, no.
I was about to call someone else being incel, but that would have been too mean.
But yeah, no, women. Not women. Banshees would be. That'd be a pretty good monster to have on the list. I don't know.
Well, I mean, women once a month are pretty awful monsters. I said it. He did.
Yeah, you said it. You said it, and I'm not talking to any women right now, so have fun with that one. Anyways, moving on. So the Banshee would have been a really good one to have on, I think. But I liked our list a lot. We had enough ghosts, I think. So it was kind of fun.
Well,
Banshee's
Pontonax was technically a ghost, and La Llorona was.
So we definitely had enough ghosts then.
Yeah.
So we didn't need.
Well, that's what I think is. I feel like the Banshee wasn't as scary as those ones.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, definitely.
And if you actually look at Banshees, it's just wail.
Yeah,
that's literally like all they do.
Screech.
That's literally all they do. Which is like terrifying once again, but like
after a while, just kind of like shut up.
Yeah,
like I'm trying to go to bed here. Mm-hmm. What do you? What? Yeah. Died. I don't know what to tell you, man.
I can't remember what they're.
It's something. It's probably something really sad, like there are women that were cheated on and then killed, or something like that.
Or something like their husband died, or something, and then like they threw themselves off a cliff.
Well, that is sad. That is sad.
They didn't throw themselves off a cliff, and they were supposed to when their husband died. It's not great.
Oh, the Irish! I swear to God.
Yeah, it's not great.
I swear to God,
it's not great.
Stick to making beer, guys.
But overall, I think the list is pretty strong.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
I'm glad. I'm actually really glad how this turned out because I put Lake Monsters on because I was like, ugh, I don't like Lake Monsters. I was like, but there's no way this is gonna win.
It won.
It won
easily, and almost easily.
And it was funny because like when I put it on and the first time we talked about it, I was like, oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, this is terrible. And then as we got farther and farther into the bracket, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I was like, you're right. This really. I was like, this is gonna win. And it did.
It did.
I didn't put a poll out so I could have you guys vote. I apologize. That's on me. But we get more listeners and more stuff, then it'll be easier for me to do. I will say comment below if you agree with the winner or you don't. Also comment below if you have other bracket ideas you would like us to do. Because we're gonna make this more of a segment.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I think we could milk the shit out of this. So,
we'll milk the shit out.
We're gonna definitely do that. This was a lot of fun to do. This was a great time.
We could do a Thanksgiving food bracket.
Ooh, I like that one. That's a good one. That's a good idea. Yeah. All right, next one. Next week. Next week.
Definitely not turkey.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, come on, for a number 1 seed, that'd be stupid.
Yeah,
it's definitely on the list.
Yeah,
and it definitely can beat things on the list.
It definitely can beat things on the list. Cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce is good.
That was good as turkey. Turkey's actual protein.
Now, I was like, now I'd probably agree with you on that. As a kid, I did love cranberry sauce.
Oh, jeez, I did not. But
it's just sugar. I don't know. Did you have real cranberry sauce or the fake? Because the fake one is way better. I think you like the fake one.
I don't know.
Because the real one is like, it's like an actual like.
My mom will call. I'll let you know.
It's like cranberries that are your mom definitely made real cranberry sauce. Your mom definitely did. It's like crushed up cranberries.
That might have been.
Yeah, this one is just like Jello.
Okay.
But it's like cranberry sauce.
I've seen
flavor.
this before. It doesn't look appetizing.
No, but dude, it's just sugar.
Okay, all right.
As a kid, I was like, yeah. I was like, give me this. It's just sugar. And it definitely wouldn't beat turkey because it is just sugar.
It's just sugar. Like, protein, actual substance.
Yeah, we'll talk about that when it comes to the.
Yeah, we got a bracket. Save it for the bracket.
Yeah, but
oh my goodness.
Let us know what you thought about the winner, loser, all that jazz, or if you have any other ideas for brackets that you want us to get involved with.
Because this is fun.
Hope you guys enjoyed the Halloween setting. This will be the last you see of it.
Yep, we are transitioning out of it, unfortunately. The season is over. Yeah, by the time the episode comes out, the season is over. So, very sad, but we're moving in closer to the best time of the year, Christmas.
Yes. If you want to also know our favorite holidays, we have an episode on that.
We do.
Where is it somewhere? It's somewhere.
It's out there. It's in the ether. We have a lot of episodes, so it's out there in the ether.
Yeah, that was back when we were doing 5 episodes a week. That was too much.
Oh my God, we were doing so many episodes. Oh my God. Yeah, man.
Hey, maybe blind rank holidays.
That'd be fun. I'd be down with that.
Get rid of like I won't put Christmas, Thanksgiving, or Halloween on there.
Yeah.
But
You have to put the fun. Yeah, you
like
got look up the obscure ones. Put the fun
Arbor
ones on.
Day.
Why aren't we writing these down when we think about them? We need to write these down. We will remember nothing. We are men. We're gonna walk around this room and forget that we did a podcast.
Yeah, I was like, was it the beginning of this podcast where I mentioned that I forget things?
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
That we forget what we're talking about.
God. Oh my goodness. Whatever.
How the sausage is made. Anyways, hope you all had a good Halloween season. Hope you enjoyed the bracket. See you in November. Thank you, Normal Nerd Nation, for listening and maybe even watching another podcast episode. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, and Instagram. Davis is always posting hilarious memes on there.
Also, like and subscribe while you're at it, and leave a rating if you have some time. It helps people find the show.